The Cloud Mix, a 100% cloud-based audio mixer, delivers pristine audio, high-precision mix control, and creative processing capabilities with full Waves plugin integration. Broadcasters and media organizations can now add state-of-the-art audio mixing and processing to their flexible professional cloud-based workflows thanks to Audio Mixer's crystal clear double precision 32-bit flow mixing engine. Mary, can you tell us a little bit more about this?
You know, this is interesting because I was curious at first exactly who this was geared towards. It's rather inexpensive, which is great. Looks relatively easy to use. The plugins are phenomenal because you have a series of plugins, but then you can also add others, like the Dugan voice enhancer or auto mixer, I believe it's called. That's something of interest. I have to say that I like having processing separate than the cloud mixer, but that's kind of my own preference, to be able to work with someone who really has done a tremendous amount of research on the plugins. But I think for what this is and the price point, it's phenomenal.
And how do you think it helps to enhance live production?
You know, it just makes it easier. You could easily buy one of these, I think it's $1,000, and then go into different facilities. So instead of having to physically worry about carrying a mixer around with you, which for all sorts of reasons can cause problems, you can use this. So I think it's an enhancement. I'm not absolutely sure that I think people will replace their consoles with this, but I think it's a nice add-on. It's definitely not for radio broadcasters, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it would be one of the things I'm always interested in on the audio side is you have this giant console. I watch them, move sliders with all 10 fingers. It's hard to do that with software. So do you think that's going to inhibit some of the adoption on this, is that they don't have that tactile surface?
So this is interesting. We talked to a broadcaster in Canada, and what they told us is there's a real bifurcation with their on-air talent. Those who are very used to using things that are cloud-based, and then perhaps people that are more mature that really want to feel that tactile. So we're moving towards everyone being more comfortable with it. And some of the more mature broadcasters, on-air people, they get used to it, but I love having things that I can really touch.
Yeah, me too.
Puts us in the mature category.
Yes.